Jamaican cheese, often referred to as Jamaican hard cheese, is a popular and unique cheese in Jamaican cuisine. It's firm, slightly crumbly, and has a mild, nutty flavor. It's often eaten as a snack or paired with bread, crackers, or even with one type of sweet bread, especially during Easter. While the traditional method of making Jamaican cheese involves specialized equipment and techniques, here's a simplified version of a homemade cheese recipe inspired by Jamaican hard cheese. Ingredients: 4 cups whole milk, preferably fresh and full fat, 1 4 cup vinegar white or apple cider vinegar, 1 4 teaspoon salt. To taste: 1 4 cup heavy cream optional. For a richer taste, 1 teaspoon garlic powder or onion powder optional. For added flavor, 1 4 teaspoon turmeric optional. For color, cheesecloth or a fine strainer. Instructions: 1. Heat the milk. Pour the whole milk into a large pot. Place it over medium heat and heat it slowly, stirring occasionally. Keep an eye on it to prevent it from boiling over. Point 2. Add vinegar. Once the milk reaches a near boiling temperature around 200 or 93 C, add the vinegar. Stir gently. The milk will curdle and curds will form. If curds don't form, add a little more vinegar until you see the separation. Point 3. Let the curds settle. Turn off the heat and allow the mixture to sit for about 10-15 minutes to let the curds and whey separate completely. Point 4. Strain the curds. Line a colander or fine mesh strainer with cheesecloth. Pour the curdled mixture through the strainer to separate the curds from the whey. You can save the whey for other uses like making bread or soups. Point 5. Press the curds. Gather the cheesecloth around the curds and twist it to form a bundle. To create a firmer cheese, you can press the bundle by placing a weight like a heavy pot or a can on top of it for 1 to 2 hours. The longer you press, the firmer the cheese will be. Point 6. Season the cheese. Once the curds are fully drained and pressed, transfer them to a bowl. Add salt to taste, along with any optional seasonings like garlic powder, onion powder, or turmeric. Point 7. Shape the cheese. Shape the cheese into a ball or a small block and wrap it tightly in the cheesecloth. Point 8. Allow to set. Let the cheese sit at room temperature for a few hours to firm up. If you prefer a firmer texture, you can refrigerate it for 1 to 2 days to help it set further. Point 9. Enjoy. Once your Jamaican-inspired cheese has firmed up, slice and serve. It pairs wonderfully with crackers, bread, or fruits. Note, this is a basic homemade cheese recipe that gives you a taste of the texture and flavor of Jamaican hard cheese, though the authentic process involves specific cultures and fermentation steps for longer aging.